Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Scorpion Effect. I am your host, the Scorpion Effect, and I have been doing readings for about 15 years. Even though I consider myself a seasoned tarot reader, I'm still learning and always learning new ways of reading the cards and having a different perspective. So hopefully you all will get the messages you need. And tonight we will be doing Gemini. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to get to 100 followers. I know that's probably just really ambitious. Today is Thursday. I would like to get 100 subscribers by Sunday. I think we could do it. I think we can do it. Right now I don't have many subscribers. I only have about 5 subscribers, or maybe under that. I don't know, because someone did subscribe and then they unsubscribed. They were like, oh, you know what, this lady is crazy. I don't know, but let's get into it. We will be doing a general love read for the sign of Gemini. Remember, this is general. This may not resonate for everyone. As much as I wish it did resonate for everyone, it just won't. Okay, so let's get into the messages. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. Everybody's been getting the Queen of Swords tonight. Okay. And we will do some clarifying as well. I'm liking the cards so far. Ooh. All right. It wouldn't be a Gemini read if it wasn't up and down, you know. I love my Geminis, but you guys you all are a little up and down. I hate saying you guys because I know it's not all guys in here, but let's get started. So right now, Gemini, you are being very logical with the Queen of Swords in the upright. I love the Queen of Swords because she comes with so much wisdom, and she's very sharp, and she uses her intuition and her discernment to have conversations. And she's an independent thinker. Not don't worry about me saying she. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I'm just saying she because it's the Queen, but it can be any energy, man or woman. I used to read for a gentleman I used to work with, and he used to always come up as the Queen of Swords because of his way of thinking, and he loved it. But anyway, so yeah, you are being very logical in this connection. I feel like in the past you used your emotions more than you have your logic. So now you're using your logic, you're using your words, and you're coming up. The Queen of Swords is air sign, so that is you, Gemini. And you are feeling really good about standing in this power that you have. You are really feeling good about whatever conversation you've had with your partner. I feel like there was maybe some neglect in the relationship. And if it wasn't neglect, then maybe it was just a lack of spark or spontaneity. The energy is like real mundane. It's like real blah. It's like real, and I feel like you've expressed yourself. You know, you've laid everything out on the table. You have no problems with voicing what you need, and I do love that about Geminis. Geminis are very good about telling you what they need from a connection. They don't mentally string you along in that way. And you are feeling happy about it. You're feeling happy about this connection. You love this person. You care about this person. You do see a future with this person, but there may be some you both have a moodiness about you, because how you're moving right now is the King of Cups in the, not the King, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And I don't like the Knight of Cups in the reverse because that's emotional manipulation. And I feel like with you, Gemini, I feel like you've been pushed to this point. We will do some clarifying, but I do feel like you've been pushed to this point. And your person is not liking how sharp you're being with your words. You may have cut a little deep with this person, but I feel like there were some truths that needed to come out. I do feel like there were some things that needed to be said. You may have held back, or I'm not even hearing held back. The universe is saying you've never held back in this connection, but maybe you've tiptoed around, or maybe you sugar coated things when you shouldn't have been sugar coating things. And This person, they may be letting go of their old way of thinking because they don't want to let you go. They have the star card in their heart right next to you. They have the star card. So they are feeling good about this. They know it's something they needed to hear. I'm hearing that you put some fire up under this person's ass and they needed to hear this. I feel like this person has been coasting for a long time, doing their own thing in their own world, and they may have been very selfish in their approach, in their delivery with this, because I'm feeling a very selfish energy here, and you got tired of them being selfish, and you came in really calm, cool, collected. You didn't go out, you didn't come in wilding out, spazzing out, and I feel like this person doesn't like it. I feel like this person is like, hold on, wait, hold on. I know I keep hitting the table. It's like, hold on, wait. You know, I'm used to this person being gentle with me, more gentle. And again, you weren't disrespectful. You weren't nasty. You weren't mean. You're the Queen of Swords in the upright. If you were the Queen of Swords in the reverse, I'd be like, oh yeah, Gemini, you cut deep. But you didn't. You gave this person some hard realities, some hard truths. I'm hearing, I'm tired of your crap. I'm tired of you taking advantage of me. I'm tired of you taking advantage of my kindness, and you need to get your stuff together. You told this person you love them, you see the potential in them, but you can't make them something they're not willing to be. This person does not want to put the work in. Well, they didn't want to put the work in, but they do have a different perspective. I feel like they're moving on from their old way of thinking, and they do want to grow. They may even have to move away from you for a little bit, or they may have to take some time apart to really digest the things you've said to them, because it's things, again, they needed to hear. I also feel like this person has been running amok for a while. Like, I feel like their friend group, their family group, people around them, they kind of enable them. I feel like people get your person to do like their dirty work. So I feel like this person isn't used to someone really checking them in a healthy way. And they're feeling good about it. They are really feeling optimistic about it. They have a new leash on life. I feel like this person is, because even I'm feeling it as I'm doing the reading, like there was an awakening in this conversation. And I feel like it was long overdue. It was something you needed to do. It was a conversation you all needed to have. But this person isn't going anywhere. Your person can say, you know, oh, I need some space. That was a little harsh. I feel like this person is very sensitive. You could be dealing with a Pisces here, or a water sign person. I'm feeling Pisces energy, because as much as I love my Pisces, they tend to be, especially male Pisces, they can be, you know, very victim mentality, like woe is me mentality. But I see a lot of signs here, but you also could be dealing with another air sign person, possibly you also could be dealing with a Leo too. But this person is going to this person is going to feel, they're going to feel regret. They're going to definitely feel the regret, because you aren't letting them play with you anymore. You are giving them the same crap they have may have given you. This is also you being triggered by something. Maybe something they said, maybe something they did. You're feeling triggered. And I do feel like this person is playing the victim now with this Ten of Swords in the reverse. And this could have been a marriage as well for some of you. It also could have been a Taurus as well. This could be a marriage, because I did pull another card, and I do have the Hierophant in the upright. So you may be breaking those traditions of just going with the flow, or maybe you grew up in a household that was very traditional, very religious, and you're breaking free of that way of thinking. And this person is feeling like they don't know you anymore. They're feeling like, oh my goodness, this isn't the person I'm used to. This isn't the Gemini I'm used to. I'm used to, you know, this person being patient with me, but you're tired, and you're feeling good about this. You're feeling good about the conversation. And I don't feel like you are going to Yeah, I was going to say, I don't feel like you're going to wait around on them. You are looking at your other options right now. They clarify that normally I clarify going this way, but something told me to clarify this way. Yeah, you are looking at your options. You have the Seven of Cups in the upright. I love the Seven of Cups. That is options, choices, and it may not even be other people. I feel like these are a lot of opportunities you have going on right now, and I feel like this person is feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling like, dag, where would I even fit in? Because they're not feeling healed. They're not coming in healed, and I think that's why, not even think, I know that's why you're not giving them the emotions you were giving them before. Now you're cutting your emotions off. You're playing the same games with them they were playing. You're tired of their crap. Yeah, they have the Lovers in the reverse. And there you go. The Lovers is Gemini. They didn't want this to end. I feel like you brought a lot of balance into this person's life. You may have mentally been carrying the load throughout the years, and this person is not ready to let that go. Yeah. Yeah, you're tired of them being lazy. Yeah, they haven't been putting, yeah, they're immature. They don't have anything to bring, and they're not being honest. And you know this. Yeah, that's why you're not feeding the connection anymore. Okay, yeah, now it's painting a better story. Yeah, you were tired of them being codependent on you. You don't need this person. You don't need this person. At one point, you may have felt like there could have been some infidelity as well. You're letting all of that go. And this person could have had some bad habits. They could have been a partier as well. You are tired of this irresponsible energy. This is someone who plays a lot of mind games, a very slow moving energy, and an in and out energy. And you're tired of this person coming in and out. And you're not feeding to this connection anymore, Gemini. You've already done enough. And I do feel like for some of you, this is a marriage. I feel like this person could have switched up after you got married or had a baby, I'm hearing. And they thought no matter what, you would be here like they had you. And you showed this person, you ain't got shit. You ain't got me. I'm a Gemini. What? I don't need this. Geminis can play the game better than anybody. So once you screw over Gemini, it's a wrap. But I am feeling like this person is, they do have some regrets, but I don't feel like they totally regret just losing you. I feel like they regret the benefits that came with you, whether you were a stay-at-home mom and you did all the labor, or whether you were, a partner who paid all the bills, whatever. You're tired of carrying the load and you're not feeding into it anymore. You don't feel codependent to them anymore. You know they're codependent on you, and you know it's not healthy. It's a very unhealthy kind of twin flame. I do feel like you all have a twin flame connection. There is some past life love here, and you do feel really connected to this person, but the universe is saying you're making the right decision and you will come out on top. You will. Yeah, you put a lot into this. Oh my goodness, you don't see the benefits of this anymore. You feel drained. You put a lot, and you waited on this person, and they didn't do anything. You know, they continue to play in your face. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person could have been mishandling the money. If you all were married, this person could have been gambling or spending their money on irresponsible things. They could have been very greedy, very arrogant, very materialistic. I do not like the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you took action. And look, this action, the bottom of the deck, it got you Ace of Wands. So there will be some new beginnings, new movements, new in abundance in your life. So those are the messages I have for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated for someone. It won't resonate for everyone, but I hope that it did for someone. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to get to 100 followers by Sunday. But anyway, you all have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.